Hello guys. So good evening on. So hope all are doing great. Yes. So it's been almost a week since I posted the AI series video. So today we are going to continue that. So before that, I hope all have been aware of the Uttarkashi incident. And after 17 days, the people have started coming out and they are all taken to the hospitals. Now, did you observe a small thing over there? I'm not sure if many of you people had observed. A lot of equipments were put into use on these days, like, but everything had failed. End of the day, again, the humans just hand drilled everything throughout, and they brought the workers back to life. Now, isn't it wonderful that even though the 21st century, when we have a lot of high-tech equipments which can solve our purposes, but still the usage of human are more significant than ever, right? So many might be wondering, sir, AI might take our jobs, AI might replace us. When you have seen an example in front of you, so I think you can take the call right now. Even though AI might be the future, but the people who are going to use it is us. We have to tell it how to start working and how it can start working, right? So with this said, let us get into the topic for today. Fine. Okay. The topic for today is also interesting as last week. Now, I hope the tool which I had explained last week, many had given a try on your parents or your siblings or your friends and had excitement with it. The latest tool which everyone have been fascinated over a long period of time is ChatGPT. Okay, but the biggest question is, are you people really using the ChatGPT effectively as it should be? But or are you simply just asking it questions? Now, from our childhood days, our teachers or our parents would have asked us to ask the right questions to get the right answers. Isn't it? Now, the same thing is with ChatGPT. This is just an AI model which has been fed with informations until September 2021. That was in 3.5. The latest version, ChatGPT 4.5 Turbo, has been updated until June or April 2023. It's the latest one, but it's a paid version, right? So when you want better things, yes, it is having its own fee, but we are okay to use the ChatGPT version 3.5, which is available absolutely free for us, and we can explore a lot of things. Today, I'm just going to give a glimpse, okay, of what you can extract out of ChatGPT. Okay, one or two examples, and I will just leave you over there. Later on, you can start asking the right questions to get the right answers. This is just a beginning or the tip of the iceberg of prompt engineer. Fine. Okay, without any further delay, let us get into the ChatGPT. Okay, so now you are seeing this is the screen of ChatGPT where everyone are used to it, and this is the ChatGPT 3.5 version, which also is a free version which most of you people are using. Okay, now let me just ask you the small question. Okay, um, can you write a letter to my dad asking for permission to go to a trip? Okay. Top. Now what is happening? The chat GPT has started writing a letter. Alright. If you want, you can just copy this letter and start editing it and you can do it. Okay. So shall I show you a more effective one than this? Okay. Let me go here. Okay. Or let me go to a new chat itself. Imagine yourself as an expert letter writer with over 20 years of expertise. Okay? I want you to write a letter to my dad asking him for permission to go on an excursion with my friends to Goa on 20th of December 2023 for 4 days. Okay? Make the letter in a convincing way. It should be in a friendly friendly tone. Okay? And further, you need to ask me questions to make the letter perfect. Is it? Yep. Okay. So now the chat GPT has given me a reply which might be sounding like this. I hope this letter finds you in good health and spirits. It is giving a convincing thing. Earlier what it had given? I wanted to discuss an exciting opportunity that has come up and I believe it would be valuable experience for me after consideration. Okay. So now it has started the letter with a convincing tone. Okay. I am hoping you will be enthusiastic as I am. After much consideration and planning, my friends have decided so and so. Now I understand the importance and responsibility. I assure you that I have taken all necessary precautions and well thought out on a plan for the trip. Accommodations are secured. We are ensured for safety measures at the place. Moreover, it will be a constant communication throughout the trip. So this is like more convincing. Okay, let us make it more convincing. Okay. Ask me specific question before writing the letter. Now what is that? The chat GPT is asking me some specific questions so that the letter can be more accurate. What is the specific purpose of the excursion to Goa? Is it for leisure or a school trip or any particular event? So I can tell the first point as leisure. Okay. Next I'll go to the second point. Do you have any specific details about the itinerary, accommodation or activities planned during the trip? Not really. Are there any safety measures or precautions that you have taken for the trip? Yes. Mention it. Fourth one. Can you share any reasons or benefits that you think will contribute to your personal growth and development during this excursion? Yes, I would explore what I can tell, historical places would help me in my design work. Design work, okay. So these are the points which I mentioned, other points I'm not mentioning right now. Now what it will do, it will refine my letter furthermore. I'll give you a more appropriate one which can be used. Now this is just a tip of the eye, as I say. Okay. Now, do you want to see more of it? Okay, let me just put it this way. What is artificial intelligence? Okay, I'm just asking a question. And the chat GPT will give me the what is artificial intelligence, what is it that this a lot of explanations will be given. Now, it has been effective in giving me the answer, but am I really understanding this? Not really, right? Some of you people might read, some of you people might skip it, just copy, paste and put it in your notes and done, right? Let me show you a interesting one. What is artificial intelligence? Let me just add a statement early this or before this. Imagine yourself as a expert teacher. Okay? Explain me what is artificial intelligence. I am and explain it to me as a 6-year-old child. It should be in a funny way. Should be in a funny way and more like a story. More like a story. Keep it simple. Okay. Now let me see what ChatGPT is going to reply me. Just thinking. Okay. Now it is starting the story. Oh, all right. Let's embark on a magical journey to the land of talking robots and clever computers. Imagine you have a friend named AI. Okay, it is just taking a bit of time. Just wait. Because the prompt is taking a bit of time to analyze and give you the exact answer. Okay. RT the inventor. Check. RT is like let me just fast forward this in case. Let me just stop it and restart. It's taking much time, so let me just go back for the time being and let me explain you what really I'm doing. Okay. Now, whenever you write something on the chat GPT, define it a role. Imagine yourself as a teacher. Imagine yourself as a designer. Imagine yourself as a marketing expert with so-and-so experience. Role specific. Then define the task, specific task. Obviously, you have gone to the chat GPT for understanding something or knowing about something. Define the task, be very specific on what you want. Next, define the constraints. Tell the number of words that should be in this entire chat should be around 300 words. Or it shouldn't be in a angry tone. It should be in a very friendly tone. These are the expectations. The next point. Okay, the tone of the thing. Or you should tell, it should be in a story way, or it should convey the message to a 5-year-old. Okay, so target audience. You can tell my target audience are college students. My target audience are the employees of certain company. I want you to give a professional letter in this format or an email in this format, so and so. So being very specific will give you better results from ChatGPT. Now these are all something called as prompts, right? Every day when you go to Instagram, you can see prompts. But what is this? This is the way you give prompts. The better prompt you give, the better reply you get. If you ask the right question, the right answers you get. Okay? This is what ChatGPT can exactly do for you. Okay? So now, still it is just typing it out. All right, kiddo, imagine you have a super smart robot friend named RoboBuddy. Now, RoboBuddy is like your regular toys. It's a magical toy that can think and learn on its own. We call this magical thinking and learning artificial intelligence, AI for short. So one day, you tell RoboBuddy, hey, I really like SJ. Now, here's where the magic happens. Instead of you having to tell RoboBuddy every single flavor of ice cream you like, RoboBuddy uses its super smart brain to remember it all by itself. You see how interesting it seems. When you tell this story to a 5-year-old, or even if you read it, you would understand AI better. Now, this is what is the power of using the right prompt in ChatGPT. Okay? So right now, it is like having some network error. I understand it, absolutely, no issues. Now, the point I wanted to mention over here is start using the right prompts, or start giving it a role, start assigning it a role, start giving the task, be very specific with the task what you give, define the constraints what is up for it, give it and some expectations, what are you expecting out of it, and then define your target audience. These are my audience, I want to convey this message to them. Not only for this purpose, you can use it for marketing. You can imagine yourself as a marketing expert of 20 years of expertise in this particular industry. I am working on this particular niche. For example, I am working on a coaching business. For this business, I want you to create Instagram articles or Instagram Reels content for the next 30 days. Give me the schedule of it. Give me titles for it. Give me the hashtags for it. Give me the content in the way of a story. It should all be interrelated. That so and so and so and so. End of the day, it will give you the entire marketing plan for the 30 days. You can also specify, kindly ask me certain questions before proceeding so that I can be more specific on what I want. So it will ask you the right questions, you need to give the right answers, and it starts proceeding, gives you the exact answer what you want. This is the power of ChatGPT, which you people haven't experienced. I would recommend you people to start doing this on a longer run so that it gives you more and more effective outputs. Okay? So now it has end of the day, it has given me a story over here. But Smarty didn't know the game yet. That's when the magic comes here. Instead of you telling Smarty every single rule of the game, Smarty started learning by itself. It's when you learn and ride the bike. At first, you bobble it a bit. But after a few tries, it becomes bike riding superstar. The same way, it starts being better. Day in, day out, it keeps on learning. It becomes better and better. So this is what the world of AI is, my friends. So start concentrating on prompt engineering. I will be coming up with a series of video where I will be teaching you more about prompt engineering, how to give better prompts and everything. So kindly look into that for the upcoming videos. Kindly do subscribe, share and like this video so that it encourages or motivates me to bring in lot of similar content with interesting notes. Okay. Do support us by liking, sharing, and commenting on this video. It boosts the video and also encourages the YouTube algorithm to push us in the front. Okay. Thank you very much. So take care. Until then, if you're having any other queries or something, you can just drop us a mail or you can just put it in the comments down. I will just help you in sorting that. Okay. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye. See you.